Hello everyone. In this video we'll discuss about electrochemical theory of corrosion. This electrochemical theory of corrosion we can divide into two parts: the reactions which will take place at anode and the reactions which will take place at cathode. Let's discuss about these reactions first. So at anode, obviously the oxidation reaction will take place at anode. So metal will convert to Mn plus and N electron minus. The metal from zero oxidation state, it will oxidize to Mn plus, right? And it will generate same number of electrons. And at cathode, three reactions will take place. The first is electroplating. In electroplating, this metal cation which we have generated will consume electrons and again convert to metal. Second reaction is liberation of hydrogen. This H plus, this liberation of hydrogen usually takes place in an acidic medium. So this H plus will consume electrons and form H2. So this is the liberation of hydrogen. And the third reaction is absorption of oxygen. This absorption of oxygen usually takes place in an alkaline or neutral medium. So this water, oxygen and electrons will react to form hydroxide molecules, right? So it's very simple. At the cathode, three reactions will take place: electroplating, liberation of hydrogen and absorption of oxygen. After those reactions, the second important part is this diagram. So you may find it difficult to draw this diagram, so let's simplify this. So this is the metal surface which we have, right? And on this metal surface there is thin film of water. So this is thin film of water. So some part of this metal surface will act as anode, some part will act as cathode, right? So this is iron surface I have. So which reaction will take place at anode? At anode, this Fe will oxidize to Fe2 plus, and this Fe2 plus ions will come in a solution and it will leave two electrons on surface. So these electrons will travel toward cathode, and at cathode the water molecule will dissociate into H plus and OH minus, right? So this H plus will react with two electrons and it will form H2, right? So now we have Fe2 plus ions and OH minus ions. So this Fe2 plus ions will travel toward cathode, OH minus ions will travel toward anode, and it will form ferrous hydroxide. So this is the first corrosion product which will form. So this is the same thing we have shown here in form of reactions. At the anodic area, Fe will oxidize to Fe2 plus and 2 electron minus. At cathodic area, water will dissociate first, then H plus will convert to H2. This Fe2 plus and OH minus ions will form ferrous hydroxide. This ferrous hydroxide will oxidize in presence of air because of oxygen into ferric hydroxide. This ferric hydroxide, which is a brown in color, the brown color of rust is because of this. This FeOH twice will again react with the carbon dioxide present in atmosphere, and it will form this carbonated spaces. So these are basically the products present in a rust. So this is the electrochemical theory of corrosion. Thank you.